Yeah, I thought our energy level wasn't where I liked it to be. So anytime you get like a full court press, our man full, we went to our zone full court back to man. I thought that got us started a little bit. We got some steals, some easy baskets, and then the kids kind of get a sweat. The energy level gets a little bit higher, and I thought that helped.
What's the dynamic of a tournament like this where they have to sit and watch somebody else and
Yeah.
play by ear than they did before?
It's interesting, and we were just talking about that upstairs. We'll watch a little film tomorrow. They'll get some scouting reports, but it's just the turnaround time is about us. You know what I mean? It's about fundamental defense and what we do on ball screens, what we do on man defense, on zone. We'll go through some of their personnel, and then it's about us executing, and what they give us.
Coach, just your thoughts on getting a 22-point victory?
Well, he does a nice job. It's his second year down there, and I thought Southern Utah came out with a bang. I mean, they've got some pretty good shooters, as you see, in number 4. But nothing really comes easy. It didn't seem like it was a 22-point game. It seemed like it was closer than that. We hit a little bit of a lull, but like I told the players, and I called a timeout and kind of chewed them out a little bit. But I really like where this team is at. I don't want to sit. I think they're getting better every day. I think their effort is not questioned. I mean, their effort and their energy and everything is really good. There's some times when I get some subs in that they lose their player a little bit, or they had a little bit of a lull, and they came back. But their synergy was 49. They had 48 with about 2:05 left, and I don't even know if they realized the synergy was 49, but they held them to 48, and that was good. They're a very, very well-coached team. They run their transition well. Their point guard is awfully tough for a freshman. She does some really good things. She can shoot the outside shot. She can take it to the basket. They've got some really smart players. They read each other well and run their offense, and we'll have to mix up our defense against them a little bit. I think we're a little bit bigger than them, so we'll have to read what they play us, man or zone, and we got to get the ball inside. I mean, 30-4 in the paint today, and that wasn't just our post, that was on drives too, but we got to use our strengths, and I'm sure they're going to try to get us up in transition, and we've got a lot of depth.
I know you guys take a lot of pride in winning at home, obviously. The streak is up to 6.
No, shh.
But
Yeah.
Just your thoughts on that and maybe winning this tournament.
Well, again, I mean, we've talked about it. I'm not going to shy away. We haven't won in a really long time. We've had opportunities in the past, and they just didn't go our way. Again, we have another opportunity against a very well-coached team, a very good team. But we have an opportunity. And whether you're at home or the road, you always have to protect home. And we've got the greatest fans, so it's just fun playing in front of them. Tomorrow will be a tough game. We do want to protect your house. And, it's fun while it goes.
Coach, you've talked about it all year that you've been when your offense isn't working, you can switch up the defense to create some offense. How important is it for you to be able to do that as a coach?
That is probably the most important, because you're not always going to have that stellar night shooting. There's going to be those games that nothing goes well. It's just a grind out game. Your shots aren't going, your layups aren't going, your free throws might not be, and you still find a way to grind it out and win. And those are kind of the most satisfying sometimes, but it's the same thing. When things aren't going well, you have to rely on your defense, because that's the one thing that could always go well. And I think our kids are really starting to hone in on their defense and helping each other. Their gap integrity was better today. And like I said, their effort is excellent. We had a little bit of a lull there, but I really like their effort.
Can you talk a little bit about what Kenya did today? Seemed like she really gave you guys a boost.
She really did. Kenya's on that cusp, and she started out a little bit slow. I thought she had a really good game on Tuesday. I really did, so I played her early, and I thought her defense, again, she hit a 3, but I thought her defense was really, really good, and I thought her rebounding was good. What did she have? She had 4 rebounds, and she had that one rebound. It was an offensive rebound, shot it out to Linnea that gave us a chance to get a 3-point play, and that was all Kenya Pye. So I really like where her head is at. Not having Emily Lyons for today, probably not tomorrow either. Some other people stepped up.
What's up with that?
Her foot hurts, and the problem is we don't want it a stress fracture, a stress reaction. So she was hurting in practice yesterday. We pulled her for shoot around. It just didn't get any better. So we're going to probably have to sit her for a little bit, and she'll get checked out tonight.
Going off that, how is Alexa's foot?
She's actually looked pretty good today, so I think she's better. She even took a charge, so she's right back in there. But I think Alexa's going to start getting a lot more minutes. What happened early on was we played her, she felt great, and then she was hurting for 3 days. So we shut her down for about a week again, and now I think it's getting a little bit better. So not that we want to lose anybody, but having Alexa come back and being healthy today was good.
Anything else?
Oh, that was awesome. And you know what? Ken found me and he goes, "Did you hear about El Dorado?" And I'm like, "Oh God, did they lose?" And I talked to Charlie on Monday and we were all at the Cibola girls game. And he said, "I've never beaten Cruces. I've never beaten." He was like 0-6. So to go down there and then 49-yard field goal in no time. And Jace got hurt, I guess. So the backup quarterback gets 3. That's awesome. Eagles, it's a destiny. Eagles are a team of destiny. Go Eagles. Thanks, you guys.
That actually wasn't planned. It just found the open man, and that's what we did.
Talk about your guys' interior D. You guys didn't allow any points in the paint in the first half and then only 4 for the entire game. Just talk about your defense inside.
It was definitely a part of our scout that they were a driving team. They had a few girls that could shoot from the 3 very well. So it was a matter of trying to keep them from shooting the 3s and then also keeping them from getting inside. And that's what we focused on, and that's what we did.
You guys have been pretty good at home. What do you think about the streak? Do you know how many games you guys have won in a row here?
Well, we haven't lost it at all at home, so and that's the plan. We don't want to lose games, and we want to work hard and we want to win. So we that's what we plan to do, and that's what we've been doing so far, and we intend to keep it up.
You guys have a quick turnaround tomorrow, and then and you guys haven't won the Thanksgiving tournament. What does it mean for you to get this championship?
Yeah, I know that we haven't won it since 2009, so this is a really big deal, and I think that we have a shot. And I think we're going to take it. And that's what our plan is to work hard and to get the win tomorrow so that we can finally win our own tournament at home and continue to be undefeated in the pit.